Do you remember when the world was destroyed? On the broken battlefields of a world long dead, two factions fight for what remains of the future. This is the Dryad-Eldritch War.
Hello, I'm Ace the Supervillain. Welcome to the next exciting adventure in the Eldritch Dryad War. As you can see, we've got a new map. Hopefully you got to check out the map making setup video about that. Very pleased with it. So today's mission is going to be different. We're continuing to go down the campaign rules. We're going to try out the rescue mission. So what's going to happen is Team Dryad is going to be rescuing the prisoner. I feel like that makes more sense than Team Eldritch rescuing someone. The someone in question is the Minotaur named Beef. It's a real thing. Look it up. We've put his entry on Team Dryad's sheet. The rule is the character that you in rescue missions must have a movement of 6 inches. He can't have more than that. He gets to be a hero or a wizard of the rescuing party's choice. I chose hero. I have yet to roll his magic item. We win if the prisoner is free and still alive or has left the table by the end of the game. Otherwise, the defender wins. Oh, so actually, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking he could move him. So let's move that to here. So this is the prison. This is the prisoner. So then it occurs to me that he could just leave that way if the prison is way over here. So I've tried to pick something that's kind of difficult to get to. Maybe even like right in there. There's a little blockage there, and then maybe they can block that. Put it in the water. Let's not put it in the water. Let's put it here. All right. Now let's roll Beef's magic item. And we've got our roll dice here. Do. Oh, he also gets the battle axe of slaughter. Okay, cool. So there's Minotaur Beef, rescue mission ready to go. So I haven't actually deployed them with the intent of doing a rescue mission. Man, this all has way more thought involved than I originally thought. Yeah, because if she's here, I think she can just enter the prison on turn 1, and we don't want that. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm thinking house rule. Yes, let's put it like right up there, and these guys can move. Strategy. There you go. You can go there. Why don't you guys stay with him? I would say house rule, he can't leave on this side of the map because, let's see, that's the bad guys' territory, or that's Eldritch territory. Oh, you know what? No. I'm gonna call them bad guys. I mean, come on. So he's got his battle axe. Oh yeah. And so we're playing with the campaign rules since we finally have enough territories to play around with something. I'm going to have the Dryads do invade. If you win, you may steal one of your opponent's territories. Just copy that, write it down. And then the Eldritch are going to do all or nothing. All or nothing. If you win, you claim 2 of your opponent's territories. That would be all of them. But if you lose, they may claim 1 of yours in addition to those they get from the chosen objective. Now, John David Slower wrote he when referring to your opponent. Let's keep an open mind here. I mean, probably he's right, but just saying. Now, let's roll initiative, and I have found an amazing feature of the online Google dice rolling thing. You can roll multiple dice at once. Isn't that cool? So I'm not actually going to... it's going to total them. That's not actually what I want. What I want is for this side to be Team Dryad, I guess for... well, actually, let's do it on the side of the map. So Eldritch, so they start on that side. Dryad for that side. And when we do attacks, it's going to be attacker and defender, and hopefully that will speed things up. So, all right. Roll initiative. And, of course, Dryads win initiative. So I absolutely want to get my flyer over to the prison as quickly as possible. Although that is it is dangerous to go alone. Let's maybe not go all of the way over, because I could bring in my my warriors. They've got pretty good movement, and then Ruka can also fly. Okay. So Ruka will go here. The Knight of Yggdrasil will go here. We'll kind of check my layer thing. So I think we've decided sand is just going to be normal. Shallow water is going to be rough terrain, which costs double to move through. And then, I mean, that makes sense, because sand is rough. It's not double rough. Okay, so this guy is 3.9. We'll call that 4. Call that another 4. And let's stop there, because he's getting ahead of everyone else. It's going to be... that's about 9. 9 means I've got 3 left. There's the bat into there. Trees. They can get up to there. Dryad-Bochi. Now Dryad-Bochi, if they try to clump up to prevent movement, that's an excellent opportunity for Dryad-Bochi to use his fireball spell. I think, as usual, we want to just keep the wizard safe. So we'll move the tree in the way. Don't need him to go all his full 6 inches. And that, as you may recall, the rule is you can only shoot at a hero or wizard if they are the closest target. So as long as these guys are in the way, they're blocking the shot. And then archers. So I didn't actually make any cover on this map. Oh yeah, so let's do that. So they only have a move of 6 as well. They're well within range. I'm going to even have them kind of dip their toe into the water. Yeah, because that's only 4, and that's less than 1. Or it's about 1 to get there. Okay, it's going to be about the same. These two. I guess I could follow her, but they can't actually... the water crossing is like way down there. We'll try it. Who knows what's going to happen. That's why we play these games. Alright. And over to Team Eldritch movement phase. I am going to try and shoot them up a bit. So my main tool for that are the gazers, and then Duessa and the Vermilion. Thinking about magic. Okay, alright. Let's give that a shot. Whoop. This guy. He's a move of 12, I think. I think I just want him to go around about here. About there. These things will just move in to block anything from targeting him. These two, I think, should stay there and guard anyone from coming up this way, or guard him from getting out. Same with Duessa. Duessa's in range of these, which is probably what I would most want to target at this point. Gazers. For shooting. This one's going to go to here. Three and a half. Yeah, 8.5. Right about there. Just gonna move these slimes right up in there because this water is confusing me. Although I guess we just want him to go for Dryad-Eldritch, so might as well. Right in there. All right, and then the hounds. Same story, right? I guess they're gonna go try and neutralize Dryad-Eldritch like they always do. So that's 5. So I might be able to melee attack this guy, but I think the point was to let the gazer shoot it. Well, I guess the gazer can shoot at the Dryad, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Go for. Take him out. 5 and 11, 16. Yeah. So 2 left. Yeah. So they're in base contact, which is like really close. We're gonna call that base contact. You know, it's a friendly game. We don't need to get competitive about the rules. Okay. And then this guy. I'm not going to be able to make it in there. We just did 6, so he's got 12 left. Just going to get him right in there. Okay, that was everyone except for Duessa, who I think is in the right place. On to magic phase. This guy's going to cast the thing that he does. Oh, curse. Cursed. This guy has paranoia. It's going to cast on him. Beep. Attacker defender. Makes his attack, fails his defense. So, whoops. Is that Dryad's Warrior A? Gone. Technically, Dryad-Eldritch should have gotten to do his magic first. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to not clump. Where's my fireball? Here's my fireball. So here's the question. Bunch of slimes or the 2 hounds? Like, slimes aren't that dangerous, but they're pretty dangerous. I think the hounds have always been kind of a failure. Let's get rid of these, because I feel like the treelings can probably tie up the hounds. So, okay. He doesn't need to roll attack for fireball, so I'm going to count these 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Failed. Yes, because slimes need a 1, because they've only got 1 armor. Alright. Goodbye, slimes. Goodbye, fireball. Okay. Everyone got to do magic, so now it's shooting phase. Good. So all shooting is simultaneous. Alright. So I guess both of the gazers are going to attack the Dryad warrior. So let's do top one, attack defense. Doesn't make the attack, I don't think. Gazers. Don't remember anybody's stats. Nope, doesn't make the attack. Second gazer. Does make the attack, does make the defense, right? 3 armor. Yep. Duessa is going to take her crack at the Dryad. Fails. Okay. Do the Vermilion's going to shoot at the Knight of Yggdrasil. What did that just say? 15, yeah? Okay. Ay, Knight of Yggdrasil makes his attack, fails her defense, so she's out. Well, this Dryad's going to shoot at this Gazer. Doesn't make the attack, I don't think. Oh, it does, shooting 4. Wow, okay, and then 5, I'm pretty sure, is a failure, yeah. Boom! Bam! And then this one's going to attack. I think she's only in range of these slimes, so she's going to go for that one. Makes the attack, fails the defense. And then Ruka can shoot. So Ruka's too far away to get Devessa. So I guess she's going to shoot at... oh, she can hit this guy. She's going to go after the Gazer. Makes the attack... Would make the defense, but... Ruka has Mighty, which lowers the armor by 1. So that Gazer's also gone. Bam. Neat. So that was shooting onto melee. The only melee we've got is these two. So let's do... so this will be the Hound's attack. This will be the Dryad's attack, or the Treeling's attack defender. So that means the Hound flubs his attack. The Dryad makes his attack, and I'm pretty sure the Hound makes its defense. Yep. Alright. No resolution there. That's okay. On to round 2. And if I can take just a moment to editorialize, to give kind of my review thoughts here. So like I said, I think that the shooting wasn't as effective before because the terrain was too clean. So I think now with all of this stuff, yeah, we just saw we had a great shootout there. Cool. So it's all in very map dependent, apparently. Okay, cool. Good to know. On to round 2, and that means rolling initiative. It's Eldritch Dryads. Reroll. Oh, no. They took out the hero, so they get a +1. They win. Okay. So that was a big success, I think, to knock out the Knight of Yggdrasil. That's going to really hamper them from even reaching the prison by turn 6. Ruka can still fly and is also otherwise very dangerous. Like I don't think anyone has ever taken out Ruka. We have taken out Duvessa in one of the previous matches. But yeah, obviously Daidarbochi did a big bad thing. So especially when we have initiative, I think we really gotta go for the melee and tie up Daidarbochi. So they have a lot of movement. I like dead sure this is within range. The other one's going to withdraw from melee. And then go around and right up onto Daidarbochi like that. Now that does mean the tree gets a free attack. The tree makes its attack. The hound makes its defense. What are hound's armor? Armor 3. See, because usually the hounds get blasted in like the first or second round. Although, here comes the second round. So let's see. I think he's right where I want him. Maybe Duvessa could be closer, especially if Duvessa can also go after Daidarbochi. That's like just barely not. Now these guys are kind of in danger of Ruka. Yeah, I guess because nothing is like anywhere near close enough to be actually going for the prison. So, and Duvessa's got so much movement that I don't think she really needs to. So let's go like there. I think he can like just barely get into base contact with that's like right there. Yeah, not quite. Can almost just get into base contact with the tree. I'm going to do just an observation about this method versus the grid is that something like that, like now I have the option of doing melee, so you could like scooch around things, rather than have to go into contact with them when you move around the grid. So that's interesting. So maybe if you were playing on the grid, you could extrapolate that maybe passing by someone if you haven't already, engaged them in melee once might be more of an okay thing. Alright, so those guys are fine, those guys are fine. The Vermilion. What indeed would I want to do with the Vermilion? He really earned his paycheck right there. Let's just have him go there. I think that'll be well within range of shooting anything he would want to shoot. Dryads phase. Yeah, it's the question. Ruka smash or Ruka rescue prisoner? It's like 21 inches away to do that. It's only 17. If she was there. Okay. I think I will have that one get into melee with her. Actually, this one's not quite in base contact. That guy's going to scooch down into base contact. Oh, it's going to scooch into base contact. These guys. Yeah, I guess if Ruka's going to rescue the prisoner, he's better off going around there. Of course, he could still get paranoid. I have no idea what he's going to do with his paranoid spell. Yeah, but that's, it's 12, right? It's well within range of that. Let's get up in there. Is this 6? That's 4 point something, that's fine. I don't know what to do with these. be, let me see, because where's the passage? So they have to go all the way down here to make it. I mean, I guess just do it. Because I actually really don't think that they can even make it up there. But they might be able to make it like up here and like tie up slimes or something. But yeah, I think this is going to take them more than 6 rounds to get from one side of the map to the other going along this route. Okay, magic phase, and the obvious thing would be to cast Paranoia on Ruka. Let's do that. Then closest ally is definitely the Dryad. I guess move. It's kind of as the crow flies there. Makes its attack, makes its defense. Okay, and then this one I could curse, but I think what I am going to do is use teleport on Ruka and just launch it as far away as possible. Eat it. Alright. So I don't usually... I'm probably not supposed to play favorites, but I usually am kind of rooting for the Dryads. I think this time the Eldritch are growing on me. So then, yeah, and Darabochi can't use magic because he's in melee with the hounds. So, on to shooting phase. Ruka doesn't have any valid targets because you can't shoot into melee, and all of this is melee. Duessa's tied up. Vermilion could shoot. Archers could shoot. Okay, so let's have the Vermilion shoot at this archer is technically closer to the prison. Yes. Do they have that much armor? Yes, they do. So all of these, okay. All of the Dryads have at least 3 armor. You need to remember these things. Okay. So he makes that, I guess. Because what I really want is to start shooting at the hero. So I guess this one's going to attack the Vermilion. This one's going to attack the slime since it's blocking the shot to the hero. Let's do versus the slime first. Makes the attack, fails the defense. Simple. Let's shoot at the Vermilion. Makes the attack, makes the defense. I'm pretty sure that is a hero. Or a wizard, you know what I mean. A 30-point unit. Okay. That's it for shooting. Moving on to melee. So let's resolve this. I don't know if that was a smart move for Duessa. Like, she seems like she's probably going to get pwned. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks on Duessa. How do we set that up? Okay. Well, I guess we can work with this. Okay, so it's going to be... So these will be attackers, defenders, and the top is going to be the Dryad Warrior. Alright, so makes... And I can tell looking at this, Duessa already got hit by this one. One of the trees made 1 attack, but she made armor. I don't know if that's a little less... I was going to say romantic. I don't know if this is romantic. A little less suspenseful to just roll everything. I guess it did go faster. Anyway, so yes, Duessa does get one attack though. Duessa's going to go after the Dryad Archer, or the Dryad Warrior. And she makes her attack. And Dryad fails its defense. So they slay each other. There goes Duessa. There goes the Warrior. Which isn't great, because he's one of the few units that can maybe reach the prison by round 6. But here we go. So now for Dryad-Bochi and the Hound. So I've got 2 trees on this Hound, and Dryad-Bochi has 2 attacks, so I'm thinking it's not exactly even, but let's try and do... So 2 attacks on this Hound and 2 attacks on that Hound. I'm just going to point out that if they survive, they are going to get like completely wrecked by this forest of treelings over here. So okay, let's resolve these first. So it's going to be attack, defense, attack, defense. We're going after the Hound. They both fail, so that's okay. So Dryad-Bochi's 2 attacks on the other Hound. I think that's a dead Hound. Actually, it's a double dead Hound, so I should have had him go for 1 attack on each Hound, but that's okay. I was thinking about doing that, and then I was like, no, the trees might be able to help out. And this one, no, this one. All right. Oh, but both Hounds are going to attack Dryad-Bochi. Yeah, so same thing, attack, defense, attack, defense. And Dryad-Bochi totally makes that armor, though, so he's still okay. And we're moving on to round 3. And I'm going to take a break here because we're really getting decimated. I'm not sure if we're even going to make it to round 6. We might go for another surrender. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Dryad-Eldritch War, and I'll see you next time for the conclusion to this rescue mission.
Thanks for tuning into that episode of the Dryad-Eldritch War. The rules are One Page Fantasy Skirmish by John David Slore, which I found on Free War Games Wiki, and the battle sprites are from the Akashic's Librarian. And I'm Ace the Supervillain. You can find my main product line, the Acheron series, on cgtrader.com. Thanks, and see you around.